Right. Achoro, sorry. Okay, right, guys. So in the last session, we started Oracle. Okay. So yesterday we started Oracle. Okay, now, right. And now we will go for uh in the last class, just by a small introduction, we started about your Oracle. Okay, now, and the versions and features we discuss, and each version, what kind of features are introducing here. That was, and later, now today in this session, we will discuss about working with the Oracle, and this is important for you. Okay, in this level, we will see all the installations. Okay, everything we will see under working with the Oracle topic. Okay, now, right. So when we want to work with Oracle, guys, here, first of all, we should know that the Oracle software is available in how many editions. Okay, now, so present in the market, how many editions are there? Okay, your software is available. So that should be know it first of all, and which edition we are using in our real time. Okay, now generally, okay, the which version mostly the people are using in their real-time companies. Okay, now, so that we will say it here. Okay, so Oracle software is having 2 editions, guys. Okay, how many editions? 2 editions. So Oracle software is having 2 editions. Okay, so what are the 2 editions are here? Means the first edition we called as here Oracle Enterprise Edition. Oracle, first one is called as what now? Express Edition. And second one is called as Oracle Enterprise Edition. So Enterprise Edition. So these are the 2 types of editions we have here. Okay. But sir, what is the differences in between Oracle Express Edition as well as Enterprise Edition? Differences what? Okay, now. And now we can see Oracle Express Edition, we called as it is a partially supporting your futures. That means it doesn't support all the futures which was there under Oracle, not completely supporting here. Okay, now. So that's why the people saying that it's supporting partial futures. Okay, now. So it's supporting partially. Okay, now, or partial future. Partially means what now? Huh? What it means? Not completely. It means what now? Not completely. So that is what we called as your expression. For example, which kind of futures I cannot be used in this Oracle Express Edition means we cannot implement here like recycle bin futures. I cannot use under Express Edition. Next, we cannot use like a flashback commands. So these commands also we cannot use in your Oracle Express Edition. Like we have here purge statements. It is also not allowed here. Like we are going to here partition tables. Okay, this kind of concepts will be not allowed. So like this few concepts are there which are not allowed or not supporting in Oracle, which one? Express Edition. Okay, now these are what? Come to Oracle Enterprise Editions. Okay, it was a complete and full-fledged versions. That means all the features I can implement under Oracle Enterprise. Okay, now so it's supporting all the features, supporting all features. Okay, all features. And whatever it was not allowed here, these features are allowed now. Are allowed in this. Okay, in this Oracle Enterprise Edition. Okay, right. So in these two editions, okay, we have our Oracle software, Express and Enterprise. And if you want it to full-fledged futures can be implement and do some practice here, we should use what now? Enterprises. And most of the companies, okay, and especially multinational companies are using what now? Enterprise editions, they will be preferred. Maybe startup, very startup companies are using Express edition, but most of the companies are using what now? Enterprise in real time. Okay, no, because of reason it is having the advantage of to use all the features in this. Got it my point now? Yes. So these are the two types of editions are available. And now in my classes, I'm also using Oracle Enterprise Edition. Okay, now, and this is the best for us to each and every future can be implemented. Okay, without any future, we can't what we can say, it is not possible. That means every future is going to be, we can implement whatever we said here. These futures also I can use under Enterprise Edition. Okay, and you also, when you want to install in your laptops, okay, you should be prepared. Enterprise Edition is the best for you to implementing, to practicing each and every topic. Okay, now without missing any future. Okay, now right. So these are two. But sir, okay, so we have your two editions that we understand and which we want to prefer Enterprise. So, okay, and this Enterprise edition, how I can download from my sites, for my websites, and after that, how to install this Oracle Enterprise. Okay, now, let me see. Now we will go for to use here, how to download Oracle Enterprise Edition. And Oracle Enterprise, which edition here? 19C. So 19C edition. Okay, now, right. Oracle 19C. 19C Enterprise Edition. Okay, and now here you can go and check it out. So now I have your direct link was there. So just observe. Okay, this is one of our link was there here. So http://www.oracle.com. This is a official website of your Oracle Corporation people. And from this website, I need to download my Oracle software. So now this is the direct link I'm going to taking now. Okay, this is your direct link should be used to downloading of your software. But how I can do this? Okay, let me come out and see. The first I just go to my browser. Okay. So I just gave it this. Now it was directly open to your site here. And this is Oracle 19C. The 19 point, the sub edition is called as 0.3. And these softwares are okay supporting only for 64-bit operating systems are supported. Okay, now so your system is 32-bit, then it is not supported. And of course, so nowadays every laptop is come with the inbuilt what now 64-bit only. So that's why there is no problem for you. So if any latest or laptops, if you purchase or you already having Windows 10 or 11 64-bit operating system, there is nothing problem to you. Okay. So this software will be supporting only 64-bit. Okay, right. And this link, when whatever you want to taking this link here, and after that you just go to your below link was there, the Windows 64-bit software, and this link you need to click on that. Okay, so once I just click on here, so what it was happen, you can see. Okay, it was asking to you some permissions, and the permissions are called as what now? Oracle license agreements. And you should go to activate this button. So once you activated, your download button will be activate now, and you just go to download. Okay, so now I'm going to download this. Okay, now I try to download. So then what it was happen, you can see it was asking your Oracle account sign in. And of course, we don't have any Oracle accounts here. So that's why what you want to do here, create account, the option will be there. Okay, now, so this create account option, you just go to click on here. So after click on, it was going to be open your registration form. Okay, so in the registration form, that each and every details you need to fulfill. Okay, no, so email address and create your password for your address, retype country, name, job title, work phone, company address, and city, state. Okay, and finally zip code. Okay, finally zip or postal code. So now these are, but sir, is it necessary to give it to all the contents okay in original manner? Means it's not necessary. And you're asking, sir, what is my job title, what is work phone, company name, yes or no? So this kind of doubts that come to you. So that's what you want to do, anything you have to give it, no problem. And here email address, already existing email address, whatever you have it here, so that address should be give it. Understand na? So you already existing. For example, I will go for Sudhakar Naresh IT. So this is my existing account here. Okay, now, so you want to give it a nareshit@gmail.com. Okay, now, and after that, for this address, okay, this is your existing ID, but here you have to create your new password. Okay, the password, whatever you want to create it here. Okay, no, some password you have to create now. And of course, the country was India. Okay, and the name I was given Sudhakar, and here some L. Okay, and job title I want to see software engineer, SE. You have to fulfill like a SE software engineer. and work phone, some number. Okay. And it's not necessary to give it your original numbers. Okay. Na? Some dummy number should be give it. And after that company, and I just prefer Naresh IT, address just Hyderabad, and city just Hyderabad, and state you have to select your state. Okay. Whatever it is, you can select it, and zip code, you have to enter some zip code. Okay. After giving this all the details in this registration form, okay, and finally you just come to click on what now, create an account. Got it my point? Yes. After click on create account, what it was happen, you will be get one confirmation or else a verification email. It was come to you to your mail ID. And which ID are you given here? To this ID, it will become one confirmation. Okay, some application will come to you. And in that application, you just confirm it. That means verify it. Verify link will come to you. Just click on that. After click on, so whatever the user ID and password are you preferred here, so those things you have to use your login purpose. Okay, na? So my username is what now? Sudhakar Naresh IT @gmail.com, and which password I was given in this account, that password should be given. After click on sign in, then what it was happen? You never enter into your website, but your download process will be started. Understand na? So you never enter into website, but your download process will be started. And it was showing in the below or top of the things. Okay, you can see, you know now how to downloading your files. So same as this, the downloading will be start. After download successfully done, so what we need to do, sir? And your downloading levels, how it was downloading your folder means, it's not a normal folder. It will be in the GIF format. You will be get it. So you will get it like this. Okay, your folder will be in the format of GIF format. You will get Windows 64-bit software. After getting this and this folder, you need to extract. So how to extract here? Select this file and you have your extract files options are there now. So any option you can use it now. So any option you can use it now. Okay, na? Right. So after using this, okay, after using this, okay, you will get this. And now what it was happen, you can see it was coming to normal folder. After normal folder, the end, that means bottom of your folder, you will get what now? Setup icon. So on this icon, you just click on that, then your installation process will be started. So this is what we said here, the downloading process. Understand now? After you successfully downloaded your file, okay, then how I can install. Okay. And now, so now that is I'm showing here installation. So how to install, don't write anything, just observe how to install Oracle 19C Enterprise Edition. Okay, the first thing is whenever you need to download it here, so compulsory first one should be know it what kind of hardware and software requirements we need. Understand na? So now, so and very simple. Okay, when you come back to your hardware requirements, okay, so hardware requirements are there. So what kind of hardware requirements you need? Okay, na? So it is same as your hard disk. So how much your hard disk means? It's a minimum level. Okay, na? It is a minimum level hard disk. So if you are using 500 GB hard disk, it's no problem. Or else nowadays, so many people are by default inbuilt coming to 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes. Okay, this is one. And suppose your laptops are SSD model. Okay, na? Your laptop is SSD model. SSD model. Okay, the minimum how much? 126. Okay, 126 or 148 something, 152. Yes or no? So these kind of things are any okay limited a minimum requirement. Okay, na? Your SSD also minimum requirement is enough. Okay, now so these are the minimum requirements of your space in your hard disk. And after that, you must and should be use what now? RAM. So RAM is minimum 1 GB. If you have a more than 1 GB, it's a better for you. Okay, no? Right. So that is minimum requirements. And OS. So I said already, okay. So these are not, so these are the RAM location and processor. So which kind of processor I can use means any processor it will be supported. There is nothing problem. Okay, na? There is a nothing problem. Any processor, Intel dual core, okay, Intel or Intel dual core, i5, i3 generations, whatever it was, all support here. So these are the minimum requirements to installation of Oracle 19C, okay, Enterprise Edition. And after that, if you want to go for what now? Software requirements. In software requirements, what you required here, okay, the minimum level. First one is what now? You need a Oracle software, okay, that is required to you. Okay, and we are using, okay, which version here? Oracle 19C, and should be take only Enterprise Edition is better for you. Okay, the software download, and later you have operating system. I already said to you it was supporting what now? Windows only. So Windows 10 or else 11. Okay, but Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, so these are not supporting for your 19C version. Maybe those are supported, your Oracle 11G, yes or no, 12C supported, but 19C, when you come to 19C, minimum, okay, OS is what now? 10. Okay, and this is only for which 4-year 64-bit operating systems, not 32-bit. And of course, nowadays 32-bit laptops and computers are not there, almost outdated. Okay, no? So this is what it was, 64-bit by default. Okay, so these are the minimum requirements to installation of your Oracle 19C. Is it clear now? Then after that, how we can go to install now. So the installation process, I will show you step by step. Let me come out and see. And don't write. This all information I will share to you in Google Classroom. Okay, na? Right. So now just focus on this and I will show you each and every point what it was happening in the installation process. Okay, right. So now I said after installation, you will be get the folder in a GIF format, you will get it. And that folder wherever, okay, you have it here, that is your folder. In this format, your folder will be there. So this folder I need to extract now. So I'm going to extract it here. Okay, your extract files, and now it was extracted, and of course this is common process, everyone knows this, yes or no? After extracted here, okay, so after extracted now, so now you will be get this folder now. Now 1 second. Okay, right. After that, you will be get a normal folder in this pattern. It will be getting now. Okay, now this is your GIF format of folder, and this is after extracted, you will get like this. Okay, after getting this, and you just go to open this folder and go to your setup file. So I just open this. Okay, and when you come down, there is a setup icon will be there. That icon is called as what now? Setup icon, the red color mark. Otherwise, previously what I'm showing here, in that also it was available. So after getting this, okay, then you have to click on that setup icon. Okay, setup icon, and it will be open one command prompt. It was black screen was open, but don't close this. Okay, you just keep it this black screen. Okay, now, right, and automatically keep this, and your Oracle 19C wizard is going to be open. Okay, so after open this, and it was now step by step I need to follow what I want to do, and it was very easy. Okay, but only the thing is required options will be select. That's it, and you don't want to do anything here. So already that all options will be there. So one by one, that option you can select it. Okay, the first option it will come to you. Okay, in the first step. So what it was here, two options are there, radio buttons. One radio button is called as a create, configure, and single instance database, and one is setup software only. So in these two radio buttons, you just choose your first one and select your first one. So after selected, you just come back and click on next button. So I just go to selected my first one and click on next. Okay, then after you will get two more options. You will get it here. Again, two more data radio buttons here. One is we called as desktop class and server class, and you choose your desktop. Okay, so choose your desktop class and come back and click on next button. And after here, there are four options are there here. So one is use virtual account, use existing Windows account user, and create new Windows user, and final one, use a Windows built-in account. So in these four options, you should choose what now? Last option, Windows inbuilt or built-in account. So what it mean? Built-in account means, can you remember whenever you want to installing your OS, at the time of installation of operating system, it was asking account name. Anybody observe? And somebody they're going to be taking giving the names on the top of the screen. When you want to open your laptop, there's some name will be there. Yes or no? So in the first circle, and you click on that user, then it will be open, and somebody keeping passwords also. Yes or no? Your user account and password. So what is your OS inbuilt username was there, that will be taking automatically here. And here you don't want to do, just select your option. So I'm selecting here the last one. Okay, use Windows built-in account option. And after that, I just come out, click on next button. So after click on next button, it was asking to you, one alert will come to you. What is the alert? You have selected to use a built-in account for the installation and configuration of Oracle Home. And you say, are you sure you want to continue for this? And you said what? Yes. Yes, I want to continue. Just click on yes button. After getting this alert, then click on yes, and now we can see you will enter into the next level. Okay, in the next level, this is very, very important for you, because so many people, they're doing mistakes in this area only. Okay, now carefully see. Oracle base, that means in which location you want to install your software. And generally, we are going to be installing our software in which drive? C drive, most of the. Okay, suppose before you want to install or installation location, if you want to choose either C drive or D drive or E drive, first you have to check it out. The drive is having a space or not. The minimum 5 to 6 GB space is required. Okay, so the spaces are available or not, first to check it out. That is called as a Oracle base. And whereas come to what is location? Location is nothing but where is my software? My software is where in drive? In which drive I was kept? F drive, I kept my software. And the base location, file location, both are same. Next one here, observe carefully. Database edition. Which edition I'm using? Enterprise. And it was very clear. Okay, now I'm not using Express edition. I'm using what now? Enterprise editions. And character set, Unicode characters, that's called as universal supported characters. And this database will be storing all kind of languages like English, okay, Hindi, like you can say Spanish, French, or some Arabic languages, Chinese. Yes or no? All kind of characters can be saved in this data types. Okay, no? So, and you know that nowadays you can say some apps are there. For example, best example is what now? Google is there. So when you see Google search button below, languages option is there. Anybody identify? Yes. So in that languages option, which language you selected, your screen, home screen will be changed. That is called a multilingual applications we called. So in real time, some applications we need to develop like multilingual application. That means more than one language options will be having here. So that is what we called as a Unicode data types. And what exactly in data types concept we will discuss here. And later, global database name. That means whatever I said here, when you want to installing your software, Okay, it was allocating some memory for you, and that memory on which name the system want to give to you. Okay, that is called a database name. And the database name, what I was given here, ORCL, and you should also give a ORCL. Don't change your name. Okay, now, so ORCL. After giving your database name, next what we want to prepare the password. So your password and confirm password, you should give it. And password also simply you can give it. Yes or no? And one more thing, if you're giving your own password, so better to go for remember that password. So otherwise, a simple passwords give it. And your password is never asking capital, small, special character, never asking to you. Okay, na? So simply, okay, your name you can give it. Suppose your name is Subhash. You can get Subhash. That's enough. Okay, na? Anu give it is enough. Yes or no? It's not less, sir. So many people are giving very highly tight password they are giving. So they're giving small uppercase, small case, underscore, at the rate, 1, 2, 3. It's not necessary. Because this is not any, are you storing any personal things in this? No, no, just practicing purpose. No. Otherwise, any letters, any girlfriend letters, girlfriend data, are you storing? No, no. Then why are you giving that much complicated passwords? It's not your bank account. No? If it is a bank account, your amount will be someone transferred. Because why I'm telling that, creation time, there is no problem for you. You are creating happily at the rate underscore or whatever it is. But after 1 week is over now, then you are coming to me and saying that, sir, I forgot my password. So, जो password आपने दिया है, और आकर मेरे को पूछेगा कि पासवर्ड भूल गया सर. How I knows what is your password? If I know your password, I will ask your account number. Why are you asking this Oracle purpose? I'm asking your original account number, give you password. Yeah? So password also simply give it. Yes or no? Of course, if you forgot it, I will give another password. Okay, that's secondary matter. But first thing is simply remember your passwords. Okay, now? So that password and confirm it. But here the point is observed in this case, there is no username, but we are creating passwords. Can you identify? Are you created anywhere username? No, there is no username, but we have to create password. So this password, for which user purpose are you created, sir? So there is a one default user is there, and which will come along with your Oracle software. And that user is called as what now? System. Understand now? System is a one of the user name which was inbuilt in our software. I will show you practically, don't worry. So this is inbuilt name. Yes or no? This name I'm not created. Okay, Oracle Corporation people was created this name along with your software only. It will give it us. Okay, now, and this is your username. For this username purpose, are you created password? So that means whatever the password are you created at the time of installation process, that password is belongs to system user. It's a blindly remember. Understand now? So that's what. And after setting this all the things, okay, then come back to below. So create as a container database is option is selected. Okay, so this option already activated, and that I need to deactivate. Okay, now so deactivate this, and after, as usual, come to next button. See, now I'm going to changing my options one by one, and later I will show you here. Observe. So I'm going to taking this. Okay, I'm taking in C drive, C location. I'm going to /app, and the remaining things will be same as it is. And after that, just come to my password. Directly remaining all are same to same, and password. Here my password is Tiger. So I was given simply Tiger, the password name. Okay. After giving your passwords here, next here, create as a container. Okay. Database should be, remove that. And I removed my container database and click on next option. Okay, now? So now come out. So where I'm installing here, C drive, C:/app. Automatically your file location also changes, C:/app. And this is my software where it was. And remaining process will be same. Enterprise edition, Unicode, ORCL, and password I was given Tiger. And I removed this, create as a container database deactivated. And now I just come back to click on next button. So now we can see I'm click on next button. When you click on next button, it was come to you one alert message. And what is this message here? The admin password. Admin means what now? System. The system password entered does not conform to the Oracle recommended standard. But still, even though, okay, there is nothing problem to you, are you sure you want to continue? So what do you say? Yes, click on yes button when you got it this. So I click on yes. And it was going to be verifying your configurations or verifying by your system, whether the configurations are properly there or not. Yes. And finally, you will get it this point. So in this, careful observe each and every information, and it's important for you. So Oracle home user, this is NT authorities or slash system. This is my inbuilt account. First, I selected Windows built-in account name, that is. And installation method, I selected a desktop installation method. And database edition, which edition? Enterprise edition. And this software, where are you installing? In a C drive. And your software, where it is in your computer? In my F drive. And this is called a portal number, automatically generated by system. And after that, the most important thing here, observe carefully, here one thing we discuss. So database information, configurations, and purposes, general purpose, or transaction processing. Can you find out? What does it mean? OLTP. OL stands for online transaction processing. So that was confirmed. Oracle is one of the software of OLTP. It's not OLAP. OLAP stands for online analytical processing. So this is not analytical purpose. This is transactional purpose, day-to-day information storing purpose. Okay, na? That's what. And what is the global database name I was given? ORCL. And global database name ORCL is also called as a system identifier also. And this SID, where it will be useful, sir? This name means that when you want to connecting your Java application to Oracle database by using of JDBC concepts, at the time you need to write some connection string value. And in the connection string value, SID name will be asking to you. Okay, na? So what I'm saying here, your Java application, you need to connecting to Oracle database. So there in JDBC concepts, you are writing some connection strings. And in the connection string value, it was asking SID. That SID name, what should we give it? A ORCL. Even though Python people also same, .NET people also same. What is your database name? ORCL. And that is called as a SID, system identifier. Remember, okay? So this is Oracle JDBC connectivity purpose. Very, very important, your name. And after that, allocating memory this. And these are nothing here. So remaining all are okay. And finally, come back and click on what? Install. So now I just click on install. So installation will take almost 30 minutes. It will be take like that. Okay, for installation. But here I'm not waiting for that time. I'm just drag this. Okay, right. So after installation, okay, now you will get some message. What is the message? Finally, the configuration of Oracle database was successful. Okay, na? So this is what, and finally you just come out and close your option. Okay, fine. So I just close it this. Okay, na? I just close this application now. Okay, so successful and close. Clear? Hmm. So this is the way to install your software. Got it? And this video file also I'm sharing to Google Class. Okay. And you just follow that video as it is your steps. And one more thing I want to tell you here. So offline students and online students, this video and link, the both I'm going to upload it into Google Class, and link through download. How to download, I already show you. Then after install, and installation video as usual, you just follow it. Okay, na? If in case, even though you are following that, but you are getting some problems, where at which level your installation problem is occurred, that one, if it is occurred any error message will be displaying on the screen. So better to take photo, okay, and bring your laptop and that photo, okay, to class, and I will directly see it that. Okay, now that is for offline people. You can directly interact with me if any installation problem. But before coming to problem, show your screenshot that whatever the photo you taken, and bring your laptop if it is possible. Okay, now right. This is off. And online students purpose, I will give one networking person number. Okay, guys, online students purpose, I'm giving one network person number, and you just go to contact to that person in so particular timings, and that person number and timings I will give to you, online students. Okay, now, so you will be contact to that person. Clear? Right. So now I will assign one online person. Okay, one networking person for only online people purpose. Okay, right. So offline people, you can come directly with me and solve your problems. If any case, any configurations problem, your system internal problems are there, then I will send it to networking people. Okay, so networking people also there in the lab. All of you know na Reliance Fresh. Their fifth floor, I think so, fourth or fifth floor labs are there. So their networking people are there. If any internal problem, configurations problems are come to you, then I will pass there, and you can go and overcome your system problems. But a normal installation problems are there, I will clarify that. Okay, na? Right. So you also same online people. Okay, na? So I will give some number and interact to that person. Okay, that number maybe tomorrow I will give it, not today. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow I will give to you. Okay, right. So this is what the installation process, guys. Now, after successfully we installed, what I want to do, sir, the next level, and what it was going to be happen internally. Okay, now, now below write down. So take some note point. Okay, what is the point here? Once we installed Oracle 19C software, okay, so internally, there are two components. There are two components are installed. There are two components are installed in the system. Okay. So those components are what? First component is called as a Oracle client component, and second one is called as your Oracle server component. Okay, na? So these are the two components you will be get it. Oracle client and server. So these two components automatically installed in your system when you install your software. Okay, and especially client purpose, I don't want to do any special installation. Server purpose, I don't want to do any special installation process. You just install your software internally. These two components are automatically installed. Got it my point now? So now we want to know about what is client and what is server. And client operations are what, and the role and responsibility of client, and the role and responsibility of a server. Okay, let me see. The first Oracle client. So this client tool, okay, I'm going to using for, there are three particular operations I can do it. Okay, na? So what I'm saying here, this client tool is used, okay, to perform the following three operations. The following three operations. Okay, now What is my operation here? The first one, step number 1, my first operation. So I need to connect. First, connect it to Oracle database server. Second step, step number 2. After that, sending, request to Oracle database server. Okay, this is second one. After that, step number 3, you need to, get response. Get response from Oracle database server. So these are the 3 operations and 3 statements I can perform by using of Oracle client tools. And now, so there are so many different types of client tools are there in our real world. Okay, in this, one of the client tool is called as SQL Plus is there, and somebody using SQL Developer. Okay, somebody is using what now? SQL Developer. Somebody using what now? Thord. Somebody using what now? PLSQL Developer. So these are some client tools we have it here. In this, any one client tool you can use for interaction with the Oracle database servers. Understand na? So SQL Plus, SQL Developer, Thord, and PLSQL developers. And suppose you people, somebody is asking, sir, in these client tools, which client tool mostly preferred in companies? Okay, na? So that kind of doubt also you will get it. So one thing remember, in real time, any kind of client tool they can use. It's nothing problem. So depends on their compatibility, their flexibility natures, or their client requirement basis. They're using any tool. Some companies are using SQL Plus. Some companies are using SQL Developer. Some companies are using Thord. So here, which tool are using, it's none of the matter. Because of reason, everything will be do only these 3 operations: connectivity purpose, sending request, getting response. This is a common operations for any tool. For example, if you want to understand, your Java is there. Yes or no? Java students are there now. So can you tell me, if I want to write a Java program or programming codes or developing applications, whatever, where you want to write your Java programs? We are using some ID or editors you are using. Yes or no? What is that? Eclipse. My Eclipse also use it. Eclipse, my Eclipse. Next, NetBeans. Next, no, text file, Notepad. Yes or no? So any one I can use in this 4, or else is it mandatory? Hey, you should use only Eclipse. It's not like restriction now. So that means if I want to write a Java program and compile and execute my program, so I can use any one of them. Either you can write your program in Eclipse, otherwise my Eclipse, otherwise NetBeans, otherwise Notepad also. Understand na? So that means you have how many chances? 4 different manner and 4 different IDs or editors. You can use it, but everything will be same. If I'm using Eclipse, means my Java programming code will change, structure will change. No, same structure, same logics, same syntaxes, same specifications. Yes or no? Will not change. Same as in database also, you can write your database queries and write your PLSQL programs and whatever, everything should be right out of any one you can use. That's why we can't say exactly this tool only using by companies. You can't say. Some companies are developers also using. Some companies are using SQL Plus also. But early stage learning purpose, you have to use a SQL Plus is a better for you. Why, sir? I prefer SQL Plus means it look like simple and it's a purely CUI application. CUI stands for character user interface. So SQL Plus is a purely CUI. That means whatever you practice, whatever you did, operations, everything should be right with the help of a code. and program and query. That's why when you practicing in that kind of tools, your coding skills, query skills will be improved, because there is no other chance. Okay, I should not use any other facility in this. I should go only what? Coding. It's just like your notepad. It's just like your notepad. Everything in the coding levels you can do. Okay, but SQL developer is called as a GUI, graphical user interface. What is the advantage of SQL developer means? You should not write a code. Automatically code, you will be there in that, you just copy. Understand? If you're writing SQL, suppose I am writing one function name, okay, substring. You said yes, you, if you send sub, then automatically substring function will come to you. Same like this, your Java also. Nowadays, that kind of inbuilt code is already existing. Yes or no? Method names, class names, property names. Yes or no? Everything is there from the IntelliSense boxes. You will be copied. Yes or no? That already there in Java? Yes. So that is called as a GUI. So code we are not writing, automatically inbuilt, and that code will be copied. But still, even though nobody knows that how to copy. Yes or no? So in real time, so many people are using SQL developer for the only reason is what now? Copy paste purpose. Okay. But still some people, they don't know how to copy paste. See how much facility you have it, but you don't know how to copy paste. Yes or no? So SQL developers in real time mostly prefer. Why, sir? Because SQL plus is a very tough. Here there is no any code. Everything you should write manually. So now you should write everything in manual means you should have a good skills. Then only that people will be dare and dashly using SQL plus. So who are not having a good skills, they preferred these things, because already code is existing. So copy, paste, copy, paste. So of course that is easy for you. Okay, but learners don't prefer this. My wish. Don't prefer as a learner. When you prefer, after selected in a company, when you're working in work premises, at the time your choice. But the learners must be preferred SQL plus. Why? Because in this you are learning each and every query, code, operation, everything in the coding levels. So when you have very strong in the coding level, that will be very help to you interviews first thing. Okay, na? Interview levels also, you will be very confidently face your interview. Okay, na? Then after, when you enter, job is confirmed, you get a placement and the offer letter, appointment letter giving, and you joining and working level, your wish. At the time, you have any square is there, don't use this, use a developers. But here learners should be go for this. Okay, na? And that's why I am also in learning stage. That means in teaching stage, I am also using what now? SQL plus only. Because each and everything I'm writing with the coding part. Okay, I'm not touch any GUI here. I'm not copy paste. Okay, na? So that is what you will be prefer. And this is very toughest tool out of these many tools when you compare. Okay, by that reason only so many people, they will not use this in real time because of reason it was very tough. Okay, so but no problem, you should apply this and make good strong in your coding levels. Okay, na? So that is a good for you. And this is Oracle client working nature. And what is next? Oracle server. So what Oracle server component will do means in this server component, again, we have two more components are there. Okay, so it is having two more components. It is having two more subcomponents. Components are, what is the subcomponents here? First one we called as, guys, here instance is a one subcomponent, and second one is called as here database. So these are the two subcomponents under server component. Okay. So Oracle server will maintain two types of subcomponents. One is a instance, one is a database. And what purpose instance we are using and what is the purpose of database? Now we can see instance is nothing but, guys, here it is a temporary memory. Now write down. So it is a temporary memory. It is a temporary memory. So that's why in this memory, whatever you want to save, your data or information, the data or information is temporarily saved. Understand now? It's not a permanent. Okay. And why, sir? Because of reason, this instance memory, okay, your system is allocating from RAM. Now tell me, RAM is a temporary and a permanent? Temporary. ROM? Permanent. So hard disk is a permanent. RAM is a temporary purpose we are using. Same as this instance memory allocating by the system from which location? RAM location. That's called, it is a temporary memory, and whatever you save, that is temporary. Okay, na? Right. So this memory is allocating. This memory is allocating from allocating by system from RAM. Allocating by the system from RAM. So that means it can store, okay, data can be temporarily stored. Data can be stored temporarily. Okay, this is what. And the next one is called as what now? Database. So database is which type of memory we discuss? It is a permanent memory. So why, sir, this this component is a permanent memory means this memory is allocating from. This memory is allocating from. Allocating by system. From which where? From hard disk. From hard disk. Okay, na? So hard disk is a permanent storage. So that's why what we can do, data can be stored permanently. Okay, na? So these are the two components. Internally, it was working in our Oracle server side location. Okay, right. And now we will discuss how this client and server, the both components are integrated together or interaction together. Okay, na? So now I will explain to you with a small diagram. Okay, that is what we called as a client server architecture. Okay, na? So already we discussed na client server architecture in which version? Oracle 3.0 na? So client server architecture, yes sir, in the futures we discuss. And now we can see the 5.0. So now I just come out here. So with the diagrammatically, I will explain to you. It's a better easiness to understanding, also easy for you. Okay. Now. Okay. Now you can see this diagram carefully. And very easy to understanding here, the client server. Okay. So client server architecture. So user, I said, whenever user want to interacting with your Oracle database server, he don't have the permission like I can directly interact. So whenever you want interacting to my server, first I need some client tools. And the client tools you will be get after installation of software. Understand na? And your user is there and you have a client tools are there. Any tool you can use, SQL Plus, Thor, Developer, PLSQL Developer, or SQL Navigators, anyone you can use, okay, with the communicating to whom your database server. Understand na? So here I said, so with the client tool, user what he can do means that he will be perform. There are 3 operations he will be perform. What is my first operation with the client tool he will be perform here? Now we can see. The first one he was saying that connectivity process. So this is your step number 1. It is a step number 1. Step number 1, what I said? Connect. So connect to first my Oracle server. First connect. Here, how I can connecting, sir? In the first step means we have and we required what now? Username and password. What is my username in initial level? I'm not creating my own password, but initially, okay, what is my password? Username? System. And what is your password? Very good. So my password is what now? Tiger. So Tiger already we given at what level? Installation level. Installation level, it was asking now. Yes or no? Enter password, confirm password, whatever the password you given there, that password should be used here. Along with which user? System user only, not other users. Okay, na? Right. So with this username and password in my first level, I'm connecting to server. That's okay. And what is the next level here? The next level we called as here step number 2. Step number 2 is what now? Sending request. Now, what is the request? A request is nothing but query. So which query are you writing and executing? That every query is called as a one request in database. Okay, now every SQL query or SQL statement which we return, that is called your request. Like insert query is one request, update query is one request, select request, create request, alter request, drop, rename. So every query is called as a one request. That means the user sending their request in the form of SQL query format. Okay, because of reason your databases can understand only one language, that is SQL. Okay, so that's why now I'm sending my request. Okay, sir. One of my request is insert query request, for example. Insert into so-and-so table and sending some values. Suppose 1 comma Smith some value I'm sending. But in Oracle, especially in Oracle, I'm not telling about MySQL and SQL Server. Okay. In Oracle, what it was happen, every newly inserted data, what we are inserting through insert command. So every newly inserted data, first it will go to which memory, guys? Instance memory only. First it will go. And you are inserting data also initially in your instance memory only, it will be saved. What is the data? 1 comma Smith. Okay, 1 comma Smith. So every newly inserted data will save under, first of all, in a RAM location. The RAM location is nothing but instance memory. It will be saved. Okay, now your data was there in the instance memory. Okay, na? And there is no chance to directly save this into databases. So now it was instance memory, it will be saved. So now exactly when your data was there in the instance memory, exactly at this point of time, if you are going to be, you are means user. User is going to be what you want to do? Disconnect your Oracle connectivity. Okay, here you connected now? Yes, and now here disconnected. So whenever you disconnected and at the time of disconnection, your data was there in the instance memory. Now this data will also destroyed. This data is also destroyed because of reason your data is not in a database memory. It was having in the instance memory. So once your data was there in the instance memory and user suddenly disconnecting from your Oracle, then automatically your entire data will be collapsed. Either 1 record or 1 lakh records or 20 lakhs or 1 crore records or it's none of the matter. But how many number of records and data you have in the instance, that 1 lakh means 1 lakh data will be destroyed. Okay, now, so that is what it was happening in the Oracle. So that's why what the people will do, sir, to overcome this problem means for every insertion, every updation, every deletion, once you perform, especially these 3 operations, if you perform on Oracle database, immediately you need to do commit. What we want to do? Commit, insert, commit, update, commit, delete, commit. Then only your data permanent. Otherwise, temporary. So now what it was happened? This data was there in the instance memory. And now what I'm going to do, this data I need to move into database now. If I want to move my data from instance memory to database memory, then there the people was using which command here? Commit. Commit is one of the TCL language command, so that I'm going to using. Once I committed, then your data was not in the instance memory. Your data where it is? In database memory. So that means your data is under hard disk memory. Okay, now, so whenever your data successfully loading into hard disk, then it is called as a permanent. And no one can delete your data without a permission. Understand, na? So that kind of security. And same as after you successfully save the data into database, it was going to be giving some response, and the response sending to client application, and the client application user will see the server response whether successor or failure. This is the common operations will be going to happen. And now this is your database, and data will be moving with what statement I said? Commit statement. When you committed, then here some data was there that will be transferred into your original database. Okay, now? So this is data retrieval. Retrieval means what now? If same data, if whatever it was there, suppose Smith, I have here in my database, suppose the data, if I want to retrieve into my client application, so here I want to use one command is there. The command is called as what now? Select command. Okay, now this is what we are going to be doing in this client and server interactions. And this is the memory of RAM. This is the memory of hard disk. And now see, practically I'm showing now. Let me see the practically we will give. So now I have your SQL Plus. After installation, you will get this icon, SQL Plus icon. So I just open this icon. After open this, it was asking to me what it was asking here. Carefully observe what it was asking to us. Enter username. So that means what you say, Oracle is a secured or not secured? Oracle database secured? Yes, because it was asking username. So when it was asking username and password or any websites, if it is there, login page means those websites are security. If there is a no login pages means those are not secured. Anybody can access. For example, Google. Google have any login page? No. Anybody can access or not? So that is what one type of applications. Okay, na? Right. So here entered username. What is my username? System. And asking enter password tiger. So here password I was already typed here, but it doesn't show it because of reason security. So now I just go to connecting. So are you connected? Yes. To which database are you connected? Oracle 19C Enterprise Edition. It's very clearly showing us. Okay. After that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to creating one sample table because I already said to you, relational models are storing the data in the form of tabular. So first you have to create a table. For example, one of my table test 55. Okay. Some serial numbers. This is all we are discussing in the classes. Okay. Don't worry about it. What is integer, what is varchar, that all we discuss. So my table successfully created. After created your table, now what I'm going to do, if I just call the table, select a star from test number 55. These all queries we will discuss in the classes. Okay, now? Right. So is there any rows? No. Let me go. I'm inserting some rows here. Insert into test number 55 and sending some values here. Okay. So 1021. The one of my name is what now? Smith. So now I'm going to insert. One row is created. And this row, if you want to see, then you can call your test number 55. But tell me, whatever the row is going to be showing to me, this data is showing from instance memory, RAM location. This data will showing from RAM, not from hard disk. Because of reason, still the user is not committed. Are you committed anywhere after insert? Committed? No. So that's why it is a what? Permanent or temporary? Temporary. Temporary means where it will save. Instance memory. Understand now? Okay. So at this point of time, what I'm saying here, suppose I just close my Oracle application. I just disconnected. Okay, I close my application. After closing your application, again, you have to go and same as usual, you have to connecting with your user. Who is your user, guys? System. And what is my password? Tiger. If you want to see your password, you can use /. Then only password is visible. Otherwise, not visible. So now again, I connected my 19C and come back to call your table. Select a star from what is the table name? Test 55. Then what it was happening, you can see. No, sorry, from keyword. Okay, what it was happened? Data is there or not there? No. So now tell me, every newly inserted data, first of all, it will go to instance memory and it is temporary storage. Confirm? Yes. So now I want to insert again. So insert into my test number 55. Okay, sending values 1 comma ln. Okay, no? Right. Row is inserted. After that, what I want to do? Commit. I'm doing commit. Commit after I just close my application. But already committed. Committed means the data where it is now in database. That means already your data transferred from instance to database memory. Okay, right. Then come back and see to open this. Okay, and now as usual, you just go with the. Okay, what is your system? Password is what? Tiger. So again, you connected, and after connected, let me call. Select a star from what is the table name? Test number 55. And now tell me, data is there or not? Data is there? Now your data is available 1 comma ln. Understand now? So these are okay, how the permanently we want to save our data. But these all queries, sir, we will discuss into our SQL topics. But this is just understanding purpose I am showing here. Clear now? This is what the meaning, okay, what it was, the client server, okay, interaction will be happening. So that means finally what we concluded here, user want to communicate with your server, he must and should be use one client tool. With the help of client tool only, he will interacting with your database servers. Without client tools, he can't interact with your database servers. Got it? Yes. And this is client and server or client server architecture. Okay, now take this diagram. Roughly, you can take roughly this diagram. Take heading client and server architecture. Client and server architecture. Take this heading and take small diagram here. And here, if you want to take here, so for your data moving purpose, is we are using one of my command is commit, and your data retrieval purpose, one of my command we are using what now? Select. So these are the commands actually, and in future classes we will discuss what is what. No, commit only. Okay, completed. Okay, right. So these are client and server architecture's internal working nature. Okay, so up to here we discuss. Clear now? After installation after internally what it was happening, what kind of components are installed here, what are those, how it was working, we discuss. And now we will started our practicals. Okay, how to connecting to my Oracle, and later how to create our own user accounts, passwords. If I forgot it my password, what I want to do, how to create a new user account and passwords, forgot it password, how I can see my users. If I forgot it my username, so how I can view it, yes or no. So it is all kind of complete Oracle software related practical things, sir. Tomorrow I will show you. And after this Oracle is over, then we enter into SQL language. From there onwards, your queries are started. Okay, na? Are you clear as of now? Come on. Okay, right. So now, 1 second, I will ask your. So Akhil, Google class, he said evening, now. Okay. Akhil, can you keep your recording videos? Okay, fine. So he kept recording videos, ma. And online students also. Somebody is asking day 1 to day 5. Okay, your demo class videos and yesterday class. Okay, so anybody want it? So please take this screenshot. Okay, and these are the recording videos. Okay, take photo something, and online students also take this recording videos, guys. 1 second. Online students. So see, the Mr. Akhil was sending to you the recording videos, the 5 days recording videos. Okay, take it now. If anybody missing the top 3 and top 4 classes, okay, you can go to watch it once. Okay, now. And after watching this recording videos, you have any queries and doubts are there, you can ask me tomorrow class. Okay, now? Yes. Okay, so online students, you also watch it once, the demo videos. And in the demo classes, do you have any queries are there? You can send your queries in tomorrow. Okay, after watching online people. Okay, now? Right, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And online students having queries, stay there. Okay, I will interact with you. If there is no doubts, log out.
i5 सिस्टम है सर i5 सिस्टम है मेरे सर और 3-4 दिन पहले जो है ना सर जावा का बुक गिर गया सर यहाँ पे बॉटम ऑफ द कॉर्नर वैसे खा गया उसके बाद ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम भी चलाया बाकी सब कुछ ठीक है बस सब थोड़ा देर यूज करने के बाद वैसे वाईफाई सर्वर से कनेक्ट होता हूँ तो हैंग कर जाता है पूरा स्टक हो जाता है कुछ नहीं है आप एक बार काम करो एक तो ओएस कौन सा ओएस आपका 10 8 10
तो वर्क हो रहा है ना?
नहीं सर, 22 दिनों बाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहा है पूरा, फिर से हम लिखना।
एक बार काम करो, यहाँ पर Maitri Vanam is building is there na, so now this Prime Hospital is there na, Prime Hospital, yes. In the opposite direction, so there are so many computer shops are there. You just bring that laptop and give it them. Tell me your problem, and they will be completely reboot कर देंगे उसको.
एक सर बहुत देने में बहुत डर लग रहा है सर, पूरा मदरबोर्ड खराब कर दे दिया है।
ओहो, तो आप खुद ही कर सकते हैं ओएस, तो कर लो, लैब में चला जाओ. अभी रिलायंस प्रेस लैब है ना हमारा नरिशाइटी का, हाँ वहां पर जाने से उन लोग ओएस दे देते हैं. आप चाहे तो विंडोज 7 ले तो ले लो, नहीं तो 10 आपका चॉइस है, बट 10 और 11 में लेना, क्योंकि हमारा जो सॉफ्टवेयर उसमें सपोर्ट होता है. ओके, so take and there sit and you can do OS. Okay ना, that's the better. Okay.
रैम उनका प्रॉब्लम है, इसलिए हैंग कर रहा है।
रैम कितना है आपका?
8 GB है सर।
It's not a problem. So maybe आपका जो भी शायद वायरस विल भी अटैक करेगा होगा तो ऐसे हो जाएगा. नहीं तो आपका रैम 8 GB मीन्स ओके गुड. प्रोसेसर कौन सा है?
ऑलरेडी चढ़ा है वो, 600 रुपये लिया चलाने का, स्लो एस का।
हाँ हाँ,
उसके बाद ये इशू आ रहा है, इसके समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है एक्चुअली।
Google Classroom was linked for you. It was created one group for our batch purpose. So there every day notes and everything will be uploading into that. I think it start already. So maybe today evening we are getting that, and tomorrow I will give you. Right? So छोड़ दे पूरा, एक बार हमारा नरेश के लैब में चला जाओ, उन लोग को पूछो, नेटवर्किंग पर्सन रहता है वहाँ पर, ओएस पूछो, ले लो और वहीं बैठकर कर लो. जो भी प्रॉब्लम आएगा तो नेटवर्किंग पर्सन आएगा आपको सपोर्ट करने के लिए. ठीक है, हाँ फिर तो गूगल क्लास विल गिव इट by this evening or tomorrow. Okay.
सर मैंने जैसे 11 ऑरेकल होता है ना, उसको इंस्टॉल कर लिया सर, तो मेरा वो वर्क करेगा इसमें?
करेगा, मगर all features will not supported. Few features are supported. So आपको तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं, तो एक काम करो, Oracle 11 जैसे रख दो, और 19 से इंस्टॉलेशन कर दो सेपरेटली.
सर एक ही विंडो में हो जाएगा?
हो जाता है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
अरे मला नोट्स सर
Google Class can create all of them. బుక్స్ ఏం లేదు, మెటీరియల్ ఇస్తాను నేను, కంప్లీట్ సాఫ్ట్ కాపీ మెటీరియల్స్ వస్తాయి మీకు, అవి మీకు చాలా చాలా ఏం తీసుకోవద్దు. ఓకే, నేను ఇస్తాను. ఓకేనా, వద్దు బయట ఎందుకు డబ్బులు వేస్ట్, నేను ఇస్తాను.
నేను ఆల్రెడీ 7:30 బ్యాచ్ వెళ్ళా సార్, అది టైం సరిపోవట్లేదు.
కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ప్రాబ్లం కదా, మీరు ఒకసారి ల్యాబ్కి వెళ్ళాల్సి వస్తుంది. రిలయన్స్ ల్యాబ్కి వెళ్ళి అక్కడ నెట్వర్కింగ్ పీపుల్ ఉంటారు, సుధాకర్ సార్ పంపించండి, చెప్పండి, ఇది చూపించండి ప్రాబ్లం, వాళ్ళు చెప్పేస్తారు. ఓకేనా, కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. అని క్రియేట్ అవ్వలేదు మనకి, అయిన తర్వాత ఇస్తానా
సార్? ఇప్పటివరకు యూట్యూబ్ లింక్స్ ఒకసారి చూపిరా సార్, అక్కడ నుంచి క్లియర్ గా రాలేదు ఫోటో.
ఏదమ్మా?
యూట్యూబ్ లింక్స్ 5 లింక్స్ పెట్టారు కదా, ఒకసారి పిక్చర్ చూస్తారా, ఫోటో తీస్తే?
యూట్యూబ్ నుంచి
అదే యూట్యూబ్ క్లాసెస్ 5 క్లాసెస్ లింక్స్ పెట్టారు కదా, అది దూరం నుంచి పిక్చర్ క్లియర్ గా రావట్లేదు. అదొకసారి ఇక్కడ గూగుల్ క్లాస్ లో అప్డేట్ చేస్తారా సార్?
వస్తాయి. Today evening they will create it. Tomorrow morning I will give it.
language important or not?
Java full stack developer.
Job
Java full stack developer. C language important or not?
important here. Java people, okay, suppose you don't know anything about programming knowledge, better to let C also. Logic's purpose is good for you.
Logic.
No sir, I have a little bit idea. It means that no need, directly join into Java. Okay na? No problem. వీడియోస్ ఇస్తాను, ఒకసారి చూడండి వీడియోస్. రేపు ఇస్తాను, ఇంకా క్రియేట్ అవ్వలేదు, క్రియేట్ అయినాక ఇస్తాను. Google Class code. Okay, tomorrow I will give it code. Okay, tomorrow morning I will give it. Because still I am not getting, that's why. Okay.
ల్యాప్టాప్ పర్చేస్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నారా?
IT configuration and i5 configuration is fine. Lenovo బాగుంటుంది, లోయెస్ట్ ప్రైస్ లో బెస్ట్ Lenovo. i5 సరిపోతుంది. అయితే SSD తీసుకోండి, SSD తీసుకోండి, హార్డ్ డిస్క్ వద్దు, SSD 512 కానీ 256 కానీ తీసుకోండి, బాగుంటుంది. ఓకే. Priyabartha Das. Select command we are using for retrieval purpose. That what it is in coming soon we will discussing that all queries. Okay, na select commit everything we will discuss in our classes. Okay, na right. So Lakshmi, you have your MySQL. You just keep it MySQL as it is and install Oracle 19c also. Okay, na? And MySQL don't uninstall. Okay, keep it that and additionally install your Oracle also. Okay, na? No problem. Yes, once you installing your SQL Oracle software, automatically it was come to you. SQL Plus. Okay, na Arif? Right. Yeah. Shubham, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will send you the networking person numbers and details. Okay, now? Because I want to take one confirmation from the management people and they will give to me. So which person you want to assign. Okay, right. So Samir, the networking person name I will give to you to contact your MAC information also. Okay, right. Yeah, definitely, Anush. If you're learning this Oracle and Core Java, with the base on this and UI technologies, based on these three, you will be getting placements. Definitely. Praswal, if you're getting any doubt at the practicing time, okay, na? So the next day, if you're an offline student, you can directly meet me. You are an online student, means next day you have to ask your doubts. Okay, what kind of problems you faced. Yes, Sahil, your download link also I'm sharing to you. Don't worry. Okay, na? Right. Yeah, Srikant, you can change your location while you are installation time. No problem. No need, Tejas. Okay, na? No need any knowledge of any programs or nothing. Happily, you can learn it Oracle without any skills. Okay, na? Right. Yes, Bharat automatically installed your SQL Plus and Oracle both. So Tejas, if you want to cover that year means only the way you can keep some experience. Okay, na? The 2+ or 3+ of experience you can keep it. Otherwise, if you are a lucky person, some companies are taking 2018 people also as a fresher. Some startup companies like this. So if any company will come to you like that, then you are good. So there is no need to show your gap and experience. Yes or no? So the choice, that means our luck, maybe some companies will come like this, no problem. Otherwise, you want to show some experience. Okay, right. So testing purpose, Oracle is best ma H. Okay, na H. You didn't mention your name H. Okay, Oracle is better for you. Okay, na right. Yeah, new laptop, Rajshekhar. If you want it lowest price with a good configuration means Lenovo is there. Lenovo, you can go to check it out. Either i3 or i5, but you just go to take a SSD model, not hard disk model. SSD model you can take. Definitely, Rajiv Kumar. MSBI, if you want to learn, you join into SQL Server. Okay, MSBI course people join into SQL Server because that is a Microsoft business intelligence. Okay, na? Right. Yeah, parallelly, Saurabh, you can parallelly continue core Java and Oracle. And it is a good idea to continuation of parallelly. Okay, right. So, Sweetie, Seema. Okay, this is 50 classes, ma, 50 to 60. Okay, course here, classes course. Yeah, definitely. Naresh IT is also providing some placements. Okay, if you registered in the placement cell, definitely if any placements are there, they will refer to you. Okay, no? Right. Yeah, Anil, today and Esther, today, tomorrow, every day, 1 week, almost 1 week, you will get it your video links. Okay, but after that, it will take from your management. Okay, right. Next, any online people are there? EBS. So, Sanat Kumar. EBS means that there are different meanings are there. What is the stand of that? E-business suite or electronics braking systems are what it is, what you are asking. EBS. Are you asking electronics business, electronic business services? What you are asking? Give me clarity on that. E-business suits. Very good. So that is we are not covering here. Okay, that is a different. But in that platform, if any query related information is required to you, definitely it will be useful. Okay, right. Okay, guys, then fine. The remaining people, I will interact with you tomorrow. Okay, right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.